My name is Bethany, and I lost my mom when I was 5 months pregnant with my twin girls in 2012, and I also had a 2-year-old son at the time. You know, while she did have this pre-existing condition, she did have a major heart event that took her life, ultimately. That was unforeseen. She was just gone in a blink of an eye, so it was an unexpected death, a very tragic situation. And I was 5 months pregnant, sitting there basically standing over my mom, deceased, when she had been laughing and talking with me a good 3-4 hours prior. It was devastating, and it continued to be devastating. I mean, there were times when I would just be holding them, looking at them, and just break down into a ball of, grief on the floor, crying, and just knowing that she never got to see them, and knowing how much she loved my son and how excited she was to see them, and then she was just gone. And I found out actually that I was having girls the week after she died. And I remember crying in the ultrasound room because she and I were just so excited if one was a girl, Even though we adored the boys, it was just that I could have that relationship with my daughter like my mom and I had.
Do you think people can grasp what it really feels like to lose a parent when you're just starting to become one?
I feel like it was, I know that you're right, like that's supposed to happen, right? That's the cycle of life, that we're going to eventually be taking care of our parents like they took care of us, and we're going to lose them. We just don't, you're right, think it's gonna happen right when we're needing them the most, right? When we wanna ask the questions about, oh my gosh, what should I do? How was I like this when I was little? Mom, I need help. And when you're in the depths of, that grueling newborn period, and you just want your mom, you just want your mom to help you and step in. And, our husbands or your partners can be, there, but there's something with that, having that mother-daughter just in an instant be there. So, yeah, I think that everyone was very shocked, and I think that it was pretty profound for most people, because not a lot of our friends and peers had started to lose their parents yet. And slowly, over even the past 7 years, I've seen it more often. And my heart just crumbles for people because I know how it feels. I know exactly how it feels. We talk about her a lot. And I try to never let my kids forget, especially Mason, and the girls know really who she was and the essence of her. And that it's always there, right? So you're excited, and then you're thinking, oh my gosh, like she would have been so excited to be here, or she would have been at all these games, or she would have been, but then, the next moment you just have to continue on. So I think I deal with it a lot by keeping that thought verbalized, if you will. So when I'm thinking of her and then I wish she was there, I say to the kids, oh gosh, I know Gigi would have been so excited to see you hit that home run, that first one, when he did. Or Gigi would be she would just think you girls were so beautiful and so smart and talented. And so if there is that moment, I say it, because then it makes me feel like maybe, she is there, which I know you hope that she can see it all. Everyone's gonna have their thing, right? And so this is my thing right now at this stage of my life. Like, this was my hard thing that I'm gonna have to get through and do. And I think that the biggest thing is to find a support group for yourself, not necessarily like a self-help group, but like whether it's you join a Mommy and Me group, or you go to a church and you find that community, or your neighbors, anyone. I mean, I had twins, so I know there's a lot of twin groups out there, but just kind of putting yourself in a situation where you feel, where you can talk about it, and just really trying as hard as you can to ask for help and know that, you can do it. You can do it.
Because you have to.
Because you have to, yeah.